This is the 118th Taiku, which is an unresolved, unanswered question in the Babylonian Talmud. And the 118th Taiku, according to the book by Rabbi Aharon Yoshua Pessin called Taiku, which he put together, he cataloged, he compiled all the Taikus and put them in one book, and I use that as a reference for this project of mine, also called Taiku, that I'm listing all the unanswered questions in the Babylonian Talmud. And the tradition is that when the Messiah comes, Elijah the prophet will answer the Taikus. And why the Messiah doesn't answer them is my own personal Taiku, although it's possible that he will. I guess we'll have to find out. But the 118th Taiku appears in Tractate Bava Kamma, page 9b. At the very bottom of 9a is where it starts. So it's with Amr Zera. It's like the last line of 9a, and it goes into 9b, a few lines, one or two lines, and then a Taiku. Okay, if Amr Zera, Amr of Huna, b'mitzvah ad shlish. Rabbi Zera says that Rav Huna says, for the purchase of an object with which to fulfill a mitzvah, one should spend up to 1/3. My shlish, the Gemara asks, to what does this 1/3 refer? And now turn to 9b on the top. Ile shlish beito el me'ata itremi le'telata mitvata le'tev lechu le'beite. If we say it means that one should spend up to 1/3 of his estate to perform a mitzvah, but if that is so, and if it happened to him that he became obligated in 3 mitzvot at the same time, should he give his entire estate away in order to fulfill those mitzvot? One is certainly not required to do so. Ella amar zera bihidur mitzvah ad shlish b'mitzvah. Rather, what Rabbi Zera said is that for the embellishment, or the, let's say, like the beautification or the enhancement of the performance of a mitzvah, for example, to purchase a more beautiful item used in the performance of a mitzvah, one should spend up to 1/3 more than the cost of the standard item used to perform the mitzvah. Boyavashi, this is what the Taiku is. Boyavashi raises a dilemma. Shlish milgav or shlish milbar. Taiku. How is this 1/3 calculated? Is it 1/3 from within, or is it 1/3 from without? Within means he calculates the cost of a standard item and adds 1/3 of that value and spends the total on purchasing the more beautiful item. So he calculates the cost of a standard item, he adds 1/3 of that value and spends the total on purchasing a more beautiful item. Or is it 1/3 from without, meaning 1/3 of the sum he ultimately spends should be the additional sum added in order to purchase a more beautiful item. So let's see, so it'd be like, let's say 1/3 of what? What is it? What is the 1/3 of? 1/3 more than the cost of a standard item. So let's just say a standard item of the mitzvah is $100. So 1/3 would be $33.33, let's say. So do you have to add the $33 to the 100, that's from within? Or do you say that it's a 1/3 more than the cost of the mitzvah? Or do you, I'm not sure, it's something like that. Let's say it's 1/3 from without and 1/3 from within. Milagav milabar. It should be relatively simple to explain this, but so basically it's two ways of calculating a third. Do you say that the third maybe something could cost. Maybe you could buy a cheaper one, but add the third, or one that he has to pay the 100 and add the third. Anyway, there's two ways of calculating it, and which one is it? We don't know. We have to wait for the Messiah to come to find out.